Hey guys, it's Mega Star 221 with part 3 of the DBZ custom series. So today's probably going to be one of the best ones of them because it is the all-time favorite and star of the show. That's right, it's Goku. Vegeta, I'm going to kill you. Alright, so Goku, probably one of my favorites. He does have, I made him, I didn't make Super Saiyan 2 yet, but I made Super Saiyan 3, and Super Saiyan 4 for Goku. No Super Saiyan 2 yet, I haven't made that for some reason. I'm really not the biggest fan of Super Saiyan 2. I'm really a fan of like regular Super Saiyan, because of the way the hair looks. Alright, so to make Goku, first you get an orange body, orange pants. Scrape at least designs on both things. Get something called an X-Acto knife. And then you scrape off all the body, then take a thin black marker and start tracing the design of the body. And then, once you trace the design, paint it. Because then when you paint it, it's a good idea to trace it so you know exactly where to paint and don't get all confused. So that's what I did. Then the back, you just draw a couple little lines. They're starting to fade too. Darn it, he's paint's on it. Paint on his arm just starting to peel off, but yeah, I'll fix it later. Okay. Alright, so anyways, then you need to get the paint you're supposed to use for Legos for a lot of people. Same with me. Acrylic paint. To make like little squishy things on the bodies. I didn't use it for Goku, but it really could have came in handy. Use Delta clay. Speaking of Delta paint. Speaking of Delta paint, one day I saw Mr. Worm's Legos video, and it was showing like what he used, and he said Delta paint, and I looked back in my bin, and I saw I had Delta paint, and I was like so happy. I'm like, yay! I have Delta paint. Now I can do what he does. Awesome. So I was happy I found it. And I didn't have to go out to the store and just find it. I have like 3 things of Delta paint, but I do not have a red, so I just use the one I hardly use, which is the purple. But mostly the paint I use is flock art acrylic paint, and I forgot what the other brand was. My bin's way over there, so I really don't want to go to it. Darn it, I have to go over there anyway. Hold on, sorry for doing this in the middle of the video. I forgot to close a paint can. Alright, I guess I'm sure. So, paints I use for it are, first I use Delta. This is the one I use to make all that design stuff. I use flock art. This is a metallic color. And I use, this is like the swishy one. I also use True Color acrylic. So, yeah. Okay. So I just realized a new big secret. What paints I use for it. Alright, so back to Goku. So once you do that, paint the body, let it dry. And now this is the part I need to take off it. Now as you see here, I made that belt blue, and then on here I made it blue. Well, Goku's belt is literally thick, so I made it. That's why I made it like that. And plus, if you were to change the body, like when he's all jacked up and ripped, his like shirt's ripped, then you could just use these same pants. So that's really a big advantage for it. Arms, just get tan arms, tan hands, then you color the top part blue, the bottom part, the very bottom part blue also, like, use a dark blue, because that's what Goku is. Then you let it dry, put them on the body, have the body done. Good, yay! Then for the legs, what you do is you get red paint and blue paint. You first paint, you trace where the start of the bleach should be. Then, well, first take off the legs. I'm not going to do it. But you take off the legs. You know, I have one already taken off, so. Yeah. See, you can take off the legs. So take off the legs and paint, and then trace where you want it to be, then paint it dark blue first, let it dry, then make red stripes on it, like that. And then let that dry. Then you take that really upper piece that connects the 2 feet. You paint that really top part blue. Not that little edge thing that actually connects it, but the actual top part. Now it's time for the head. It's basically the same thing, except since Goku has black eyebrows, you just have to do that, then 2 lines. Then you do a little nose and a smile. So it's angry eyes, little nose, smile, since Goku's all like funny sometimes. And time for the hair. The hair, you just get a regular guy hairpiece and use hot glue, and you make it stick up like that, like Goku's hair. And then you let that dry, paint it black, or color it black. I prefer paint. Then you got Goku's head. Yes, his body's backwards right now. It's for one reason. I switched the head. Oops. Alright, so now the Super Saiyan hairpiece. The first Super Saiyan hairpiece is very difficult. Very difficult. You can't really see it. It's very difficult. Of course, it's made out of hot glue with a stud. But it was literally probably one of the hardest hairpieces I've ever made. Then I am very proud of this Goku. His new face, his new Super Saiyan face. I'm really proud of it. Yeah, it's basically the same thing, except his eyebrows are thicker. And you use that blue marker, not black. And make lines, nose, and a frown, because it's Super Saiyan. It's serious. Serious phase now. I'm gonna kill you, Frieza! I'm gonna kill you! I can't believe you killed my best friend Krillin, and you killed Vegeta! And now I can also do this. I am Super Saiyan 3. Goku. What head keeps falling? Oh, really? Really bad head. Sorry, my really bad head keeps falling. He's a bad boy. My mom said this hair looks like a dog the bounty hunter. She loves that hair just because of the way it looks like Dog the Bounty Hunter's hair. And so it's really a two-face head. See, two-face. I could put no Goku. So, yeah. That's all for now, guys. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in part 4. Peace.